William Hill sponsors Martin vs. Joshua on Sky Sports Box Office.
Radio Raheem here with Nigel Benn. This is an emotional day for you. It's a huge thing to watch the next generation of fighter.
Dimples, man. I wish I had some of that.
I wish I had some of those rock fists of yours.
Yeah, all right.
So we'll call it even.
Okay, buddy.
You've seen your son now graduate into that step into being a professional fighter, being represented by Matchroom, which is huge.
Yeah.
I mean, talk to me about the moment when you realized that your son just may try to fill your shoes.
You know what? I don't even think it's about filling my shoes. It's just like he's got his own platform that he's going down. It's not even about me. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people say he's got to fill some big shoes. No, he can do good. I'm not even worried about it. I don't even put him in the same context. I don't even think about that. Well, you know, son, he's going to do it because you know what? He's me. I mean, if I look at where I was at 19 and where he is at 19, I'll put me here and I'll put him here. I just know. I'm telling you, I was thinking to myself, what would it be like if I was fighting him at 19? Because he can have a fight, he can. He really can, he really can. I'm talking about like not too long ago, before he came a year ago, we were sparring. I mean, I tried to knock him out. I've got it on my video and he just gave it back to me. He's that good.
Well, that's got to have something to do with why he's so good at 19. He came up under a legendary boxing father. Now, you say that he's his own man and, you know, you're not going to intercede in his career too much, but won't that be difficult knowing that you've walked this path and to see your son if he starts to stray from the path or do things that...
I've got people here. I've got people here. And the difference is it's like just through prayer. It's through prayer. I'm not going to try and, like, you know, he knows we've been grounding him and rooting him in God from a kid. But sometimes we got to fall out the pram to be put back in. You know, so sometimes it's, you know, he knows his mum. All his mum is like, you know what, regardless of everything else, he knows that his fight money he's got to give to his mum so she can invest it. And the other thing is no swimming. That's it. That's it. We don't want to go down the same path I went down because that's more, I'm not laughing or joking, because that's more serious than all my fights. As soon as I had my fight and I come out and I went back into that party scene, that's what really ruined me. So there's the thing that I want him to understand. I mean, Conor knows the pitfall. Conor sees his mum go through that hurt and pain, what I went through. I don't want him going through that. I don't want him going through that. That's the only thing that I want to make sure that he don't end up with someone that's wrong. That's there with him because he's Conor Benn. I want to be someone that loves him.
That's a protective father talking about keeping his son out of harm's way. Boxing is a very rough sport, and injuries can occur.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the injuries can occur because that's the game of boxing. That's it. But I'm talking about I had more pain outside the ring than in the ring, and I don't want my son having that. That pain hurts, and that's there for life.
When you spoke about your son taking this step right there at the podium, you don't see a rugged, tough guy too often get that frog in his throat, that lump in his throat. It was a very emotional moment. What were you feeling right then?
Lord, not now. Not now, because sometimes, you know what, I just show you my heart. That's who I am. You know, it's my son, it's my little baby. And, you know, and he's now excelling. He's going to excel. And I think, wow. I remember when I was feeding him, man, and riding you around the park, and now you're following your dad's footsteps, you're going to be world champion. I know that, 100% sure of that. I'm like, wow. That's all I can say. It's just I'm just excited for my son's journey. And yeah, you know, I'm glad Mum ain't here because we were both crying on each other's shoulder, you know. We're both bad when it comes to Conor. But I'm just really excited for him.
You mentioned that he's going to be world champion. Yeah, well, William Hill agrees with you. They've even laid odds to that fact.
Yeah, but they're going back like 9 years. What are you talking about?
He's saying by 2025 it's 5-1 he'll be a champion.
I'm looking at 4 years. I want him out of the game by the time he's 30. I want to be a multi-millionaire out of the game.
So you're taking the under?
I'm taking, I'm not 20, 25
years, yeah.
He ain't going to be doing that. I guarantee you within 3 or 4 years, you can hear it first. In 3 or 4 years, he's going to be world champion. By the time he's 22, 23, he's going to be world champion. I know my son. I'm going to tell him that. about 9 years. He's an old man to be with a walking stick. No. 4 years, he's going to be world champion, mate. I'm going to push him in there, get him in there. Eh? That's my son.
Now, you're not the only boxing legend in this country with a son in the ring now.
Yeah.
Obviously, just like your son will be compared to you, your career and your son's career are going to be compared to Chris Eubank and his son's career. Do you seriously see a time when you and Chris Eubank Sr., or English as he's called now, will clash again?
Listen, we've been talking about this for the last 3 or 4 years, and I just call him a numpty, really, because we could have this fight sorted, signed, sealed, and delivered a long time ago. And the difference is, when I say that I'm more fitter now than when I was fighting, believe me, I'm more fitter now. I've got no stress, got no worries. Don't need the money. You know, it's smart. I'm building a nice 6-bedroom, 6-bathroom theatre room on 2 acres of land in Australia, paid cash. I'm all right. I just mostly bless my church and bless my kids. That's about it. I'm all right.
Right, you're all right, he's all right, but it's been 20 years since you stepped in the ring, and obviously there's still a burning fire. There's something unresolved, and you talk about why it is you feel this fight's necessary. Why does it still bother you?
I think the trilogy, it was like it'd be the final curtain. He knows that, I know that, and he knew I won at Old Trafford. But, you know, we've got a decision. I ain't going to quib about it. It's happened. But, you know, let's put an end to it. Stop talking rubbish. He keeps on talking about he's going to give me another orifice or what he was talking about. If he wants to come and have a fight. I'm putting it out there. Don't talk rubbish. You want to back it up? Come and sign contracts. Let's get it on. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time. God waits for no man. You know what I mean? That's it. You ever want to put it on time? Look, our time's running out. I'm 52, but I feel 30 though.
And you're ready.
I'm ready.
Nigel Benn, still calling out fighters, still ready to step through those ropes. Now you've got your son. No, I want none of it. All I got is dimples, man. This ain't gonna help me.
That's good, man. God bless you, bro.
Radio right here with Nigel Benn.